Hello everybody and welcome back. So, we're sorry about what happened with Genshin. Apparently, I just had to log off. Apparently, I died. It's in that time. I don't think my volume is even on. There it is. Apparently, I suck when I'm not around. Alright, I'm calm now. Layla's lost, I think.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Who won?
Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our
Yes,
champion,
Kave!
Kave, to the stage to receive his award.
Dang it, I wanted Layla to win.
Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kave has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
What?
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kave's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kave? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
Me too, I'm curious.
Not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that.
Yeah.
As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either.
There we go.
Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kave, just one moment.
Why?
While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the
So
sages will
Cyto's
give
angry.
priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
I'm just so mad that Layla
All
didn't
right,
win.
I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kave one last big round of applause.
Yay!
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
But
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on.
wow.
We've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
I don't know, I was really rooting for Layla there. Simon was mad that he didn't get the
Glad
card.
that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
Yeah, you
I
should be.
suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
Yeah.
You're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
Don't care. It's
Why
a
would I
mess.
do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
He's literally
Whoa,
watching.
this is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Sino.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
The 5-1 literally grabs him out.
What you looking at, Sino?
Your mom.
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
Yeah.
It's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card.
Yeah.
I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity.
I've never seen him happy before.
But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
Wow.
1 million more at the very least.
How much?
$1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking mora from a friend.
Exactly.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you?
Yeah, that's a good
You
question.
should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
Yeah, he has. He has a
I
cruddy
don't want
roommate.
to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice.
There we go.
In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
Woo!
All right,
That's
if you
Sino.
insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Really? Not the rest of us?
This is what they call all's well that ends well.
Yep.
Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm already sad. Where is everyone? Hi. I belong here and I'm sad that I lost. Please help me find them. Oh, they're down there, that's why. I love the Sumeru theme music. They're in the bazaar. There they are.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
You dress
Really?
like a...
Well, then, sure, Madame Farzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Yeah.
Farazan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farzan here's pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Exactly. That's what I said to
Wait.
my elders.
Madame Farzan's right. That style is a classic, and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
That's nice.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Why?
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Who are
new
you?
in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
Nice.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
I just you that.
But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
Exactly.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
That's what I say to all my friends.
Would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then.
I want new clothes.
By the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
Yeah, that's a
I
good
don't know where
question.
Hat Guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though.
Where's Hat Guy?
But she was hanging out with some other Watahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Yeah.
Watahoa students? They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
Yeah. Okay, where is she? Hold on, I realized. Zoom in. Oh, she's over here?
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Aw, I just got lucky, I think.
That
She's so
can't be
tired.
true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final.
Nice.
Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. This is great. We haven't seen Honkai since the end of the competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet up with Kaveh and Sino now.
Yeah, we better. Food. I'm just so excited about food. She's sad. She's really sad.
How did I do
that? Yeah, how did you do that? I'm really confused. I wonder if we had to use WASD eventually. There's the elaborate clothing, I know.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor.
Exactly.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Yeah.
Al-Haytham's gone missing in action, too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
There we go.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
I don't like
Sachine's
the
voice
voice.
started
I
talking
miss
to me
Skindy,
inside my
but
head
I
from the moment I
miss
picked it
Skindy's
up.
voice,
I could
but
feel
not the
his
person.
emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind.
That's how I feel every day.
He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Madra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, But I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
She's a therapist now.
No dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Nice. Oh god. They're all really bad.
That was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
That's how I feel whenever I see my enemies.
Before we started eating,
Really
that would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
Alright, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
A life,
I did.
yes.
In the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture.
Nice.
Oh, are you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
No, I'm good.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
That's a good
point.
point.
Well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
Paimon, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, thanks. Paimon's super full, too.
Oh, thank God.
If only we could eat like this every day.
Nerd.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too.
Aww.
This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
Yeah, that's a
There
good
are
point.
other good places around here, too? Whoa, don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
Yeah!
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
So you can't do this in Honkai.
Why don't you join the Corps?
I'm lost. Help. Oop. Whoops, wrong button. But in my previous part of this stream, I think that diadem was like, she was running for life.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap.
Yeah, it is.
All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind?
Sachin's research. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I am a really good voice actor, though. Sachin's research.
Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish. It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be?
Aru Village.
Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all that time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his notes.
Yeah!
Let's head off to Aru Village and try our luck!
Okay. I want to at least go to a stash of the 7 because I need to heal. Guys, so I will literally be right back. So while you wait, you'll get to see Layla sleepwalking. I'll see you in a minute. Actually, no. Let me go heal really quick. Alright, have fun.
Okay. Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us. How did I do that?
Okay. How was Layla? How's she doing? Alright, let's go. No, honestly, we can just teleport. Move it. What's my adventure rank? Okay, we still got a long ways to go. By the way, let me know if I should start mating Layla. No, I don't want to talk to him. He's mean. Oh, what the hell.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here?
Studying his stash.
What are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait! So, you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic.
Yeah.
Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was.
Yeah, Sachin's an idiot.
Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As
Well,
such, it's
that
extremely
I'm
difficult
missing
to
out.
live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way.
Yeah.
Not everyone can deal with that reality.
Yeah.
And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative.
Wow.
But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
Yeah,
As
I'd
a
be
scholar,
confused too.
Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
Yeah.
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead.
Okay, who else in
All I will
Sumeru
say
exists?
is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at
Oh,
all.
Austin.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they
What?
shall never reach even the borders of truth
Okay.
until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good.
Yeah.
But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Yeah. Go. Leave.
Wait,
Bye.
so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Wow.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research.